Good morning, friends. It's our last day here in Dad's house. Motorcycle's all packed. We're gonna ride out this morning and head north. It's been great. It's been a great time being here. We're definitely gonna be back here next year. Do some more here.
This is David and Angie, and we live in a tiny tri-cabin in Alaska. We chose to go simple so that when we want to, we can simply go.
Good morning, friends. So it's been riding for a couple days. I haven't done much updates in the last couple days. There's some riding footage I threw in there, but the ride went great. We did about 400 miles on Saturday and about 350 miles on Sunday. The only real issue I had was as I was coming through Redding, the speedometer started bouncing all over the place and eventually just quit working, and now it just like intermittently bounces up and down. So I stopped by the Harley shop there in Redding, and they weren't able to help me. They were close to closing, but they did talk to me how the system works, and which reassured me to the fact that that speedometer not working properly won't affect how the engine runs, and so that way I can just keep going. And then so I was just kind of watching my RPMs, matching speeds with other cars. Then my dad reminded me of how I do speed in the rat rod when I'm at home. I have a speedometer app on my phone, and since I put the phone mount on the handlebars there, I was able to turn on the speedometer app, and voila, now I have a digital speedometer on the bike. So no, it worked out great. But yeah, Sunday afternoon we made it here to my mom's house in Oregon. Stayed the night here, had some good conversation. Today, this afternoon, we're gonna go up to my sister's house. We'll put the bike in the garage. I'll take it apart a little bit and check all the wiring to the speedometer, make sure it's not a broken wire, loose connection, or something just, you know, crazy easy. If I don't find anything obvious, then there's a local Harley shop here. We'll call them and see if they have a speed sensor available in stock, or if I can order one, have one here before we leave, whatnot. It would still be nice to fix it, because the not having the speedometer working also means the cruise control doesn't work, which I've gotten quite used to using the cruise control on it. I've never had a cruise control on a bike before, and once you start using it, it's very nice, and I want it back. so we'll get it fixed. But all in all, it was a good trip. I'm not too sore. It's a good, very comfortable bike. Very nice to ride, and yeah. And I don't think, of all the bikes I've owned in my life, I don't think I've ever ridden one this far. And I know the old Suzuki I used to have, I would just ride it an hour to Anchorage and I would be in pain. So no, this is a super comfortable bike. It's a great blessing to have it, and yeah, we'll keep riding it. We'll get it all fixed up and keep riding it and see what kind of journeys await us. So, you know, we'll be at my sister's later today. They're gonna hang out the rest of the week there. You know, hopefully we'll get the bike fixed. And Friday, Angie comes in, but she flies back on Friday, and we pick her up at the Portland airport Friday night. So, and then their journey will begin together. So, and after that, we take I think a day or two off from traveling. We'll stay at my sister's house for another couple days and kind of get our bearings straight, and then we're going to start heading to our northern Washington to Bellingham, where we will end up catching a ferry. We sit on a ferry for 5 days to Alaska. So yeah, we're having a great time. Trip's going good. Everything's going great. Yesterday, so my stop yesterday, I stopped in Wairika. I was just getting on the CMA website looking for anybody in the area, and I called Greg and Pam Short. They're CMA area reps, and I was just looking for places to camp. Well, they had a spare bedroom, invited me in their home, and they're just super awesome people, very, very hospitable. I'm very glad I went there. I got myself an official bike blessing there, because, you know, we did our bike blessing in Anchorage, you know, before we came down here. So we were out blessing bikes then, and then my chapter up there told me to bring one of our bike blessing stickers down with us. So I brought one down with us. I put it in my Bible, and right before I left Greg and Pam's place, I asked them, you know, if I told them I haven't had a proper bike blessing yet, so I asked them to do that for me, and they were just ecstatic to do it. But they were looking around, and you could see it in the look in their face. They're like thinking, "Where's our stickers at?" And all their stickers were not at the house. So I'm like, "Well, I have a sticker my chapter told me to bring down here with me, and it's right here in my Bible." I pull it out, and so now I have a sticker, and I got my bike blessing, and all is good. So I did go to church with them Sunday morning. Awesome little church. It's an old shut down elementary school, and they took over the auditorium and some other classrooms. But yeah, it was just a great experience. I just love experiencing other churches. It's such a blast. It's so uplifting to see that the way God works in different communities. And this whole trip has just been a great blessing. I wasn't sure how the whole thing was going to go, because I'm a great planner. I like to plan everything. I like to have, this is how things are supposed to go. Well, this trip, there's bits and pieces that are planned out, because I've had to buy tickets and I have dates and stuff. There's a lot of stuff in the middle that there is no plan. We're just gonna kind of go where God leads us on this trip, and so far He's led us in the great way. For example, Saturday, my original plan, I was going to go up 101, pretty much 101 and up the coast, and I was going to end somewhere around Crescent City. So, Greg and Pam are in Wairika, so I'm like trying to figure out how I want to get to Crescent City to Wairika, and if I even want to do that, we'll just kind of wing it. So I ended up going 101, crossing over 299, then up 5 after Redding. Well, come to find out later on, there's this huge washout or avalanche or something on 101 just south of Crescent City, and there's a 2+ hour wait on that road, and I avoided all that, and I had no idea it was even there. It wasn't on my GPS maps or anything. It didn't say anything about it. So I was very blessed in that aspect that I didn't have to sit there and wait for all that. So yeah, I just kind of letting the Lord lead me on this trip and see where He takes us next. So I'm having a blast. Hope you guys are having a blast too. And yeah, it's Monday. It's just very blessed to be out here. All right, have a good one, friends. We'll keep in touch. All right, friends, hello. Here we are. We're at my sister's house, and I haven't got the speedometer thing figured out yet. I kind of took things apart, tested out the circuit. The circuit from the speed sensor itself to the speedometer is checking good. I don't see any chafes or broken wires, and it's ohms out good. I pulled the speed sensor itself, which is right here. So, and it goes right down in the transmission, right in that hole right there. So, I'm going to see if I can get some wire and some leads, and we can test this, see if this sensor is working tomorrow. Whether we can get it tested or not, I'll probably call Harley tomorrow and see if they have a sensor in stock. Because at this point, it's either the sensor or the speedometer itself. Sensors online I found aren't too expensive, and if they have one in stock, I'll just put it in there and see what happens. But speedometer, if it's that, it's gonna wait till we get home. So, but yeah, here it is, our second day with the bike, and I've already got it in pieces. No, we're having lots of fun. So yeah, we got a couple days here at my sister's house waiting for Angie to get here, and while we're waiting, we'll just get this figured out and get it fixed. All right, I made some phone calls, and we found the Harley dealership in Salem, Oregon, has a speed sensor in stock, and it's too far away for us right now to go get it tonight. So we're gonna head over there in the morning, pick it up, get everything put back together, cross our fingers, and hope it's not the speedo head. So, all right, we'll see you in the morning. Hello, friends. Another beautiful day in Oregon today. Here with my mom, driving my mom's car. We're heading down to Salem, Oregon to pick up a part for the motorcycle. Put the bike together this afternoon and cross our fingers and hope that's it. All right, we'll see you there.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hello. I have a part waiting for David.
What is it?
Speed sensor.
There it is. Right. David W. Are you on our computer here?
So when
No.
it's on,
I'm from Alaska.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know, a lot of people will take a screwdriver and put it in the end of a spark plug. It may be just one cylinder that's not, and put it up close to metal.
Alright, here we are. Got our speed sensor. Now we head home, put it in, and see how she works. Alright, we're back from the Harley shop, so we're gonna head on into the garage, put this bike back together, and take it for a ride, and hopefully this fixes the problem. That'd be awesome. Alright. Oh, welcome back, friends. Just went on a test ride and the speedometer is working perfectly. All the speed sensors working, the speedometer is working, everything's working like it should. So that's awesome. Check that off the list now. Good morning, friends. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Oregon today. It's the first sunny day since I've been here. Yeah, I think we got almost everything ready for our trip. Bike's ready. We're just kind of waiting for Angie now. Once Angie gets here, we can get things going. I'm kind of looking through books and maps right now of camping stuff. Trying to set a plan for after Angie gets here, working our way up to Bellingham and finding a place or two to camp on the way. But at this point I would be like, ask suggestions from you out there, write in the comments, places to camp, suggestions where to go, whatnot. But by the time you all see this, we'll be done with this trip, so I guess there's no point in asking you that. But yeah, everything's looking good so far. It's been an awesome trip. Can't wait to see Angie again. King Mountain, we're here, going up to this peak right here, and then back. Here it says 93.8, very difficult. 2.5 to the summit. We're just going to the summit and back. Alright. Hello, friends. Kind of a lazy day here today. Waiting on Angie to get in. So my sister talked me into going on a hike with her. So I'm like, well, if we're going on a hike, let's do this hike called King Mountain. And this is very difficult. So for me, that's awesome. I like it. But we'll see how she does. There she is. She's leading the pack already. Alright. So up Kings Mountain. Let's see how it goes. This is kind of cool. We've run into a crossroads here. Oh. We must go that way. Beautiful. Oh, I think we've made it. We're here at Kings Mountain. And video evidence that you actually made it. So, I give this hike a moderate.
Extremely hard. Very hard.
Extremely moderate.
Very hard. Very hard.
So,
I won't have my legs tomorrow.
so just remember, this is only halfway. You still have to go down.
I got it.
So we're sitting on top of Kings Mountain here. It was a nice little hike, and we ran across some friends coming up the mountain over here. Just say your names and maybe a little about yourself.
I'm Dalton. I'm from Bend, Oregon.
I'm Sophie. I'm from Forest Grove, Oregon.
This is your first time up here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're a whole group of us, all 4 of us are first timers up here. Nice. No, it was a gorgeous hike. We loved it.
Great.
And just gorgeous views. Look at that. Beautiful views. Oh, how's it going?
Good. Oh, have a seat. That's nice.
Morning, friends. So Angie's getting on a plane today. She's going to be flying this way to Portland on 3 different aircraft. So we'll be keeping an eye on that all day, making sure she gets in here on time, and hope she has a very uneventful flight today. All right, well, I don't know if you can see me in here, but we are at PDX Airport with Mom and Desiree, and we are trying to get up to the curb to pick up Angie. So
She's outside waiting for us.
there. Right there. Angie!
Oh, there she is. Pull over. I'll stop here.
Could have looked double parked. He was fine. Alright.
I can't see. I don't know where I'm pointing. Okay, getting in there. Go ahead.